Welcome to Back of the Rack's second annual E3 retrospective extravaganza. We're already drunk, so that's a good sign of what year we chose. 2010, which is 12 years ago. My voice is cracking because this is the same year my voice cracked.
With us is special guest, my girlfriend, Elise, our number one fan. So any of you Back of the Rack boys out there, if you go to our first season and look at the comments on YouTube, and you see, wait, does it say your name or does it say your handle? It says Elise, right?
It should say my name.
Yeah. That's my girlfriend. So don't bully her.
Please don't.
Don't cancel her, please.
I'm very sensitive.
Oh, the highlight reel.
This shit kind of crazy right now. This is insane right now. Whoa.
Oh, look at that. Being brainwashed.
Oh
I forgot this was Sony we was watching for a second.
Ooh. Wait, was this the year that Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was announced?
Bro, I think that's like the first time I've ever experienced like internet culture, bro. Because everybody talks about like Smash Brothers Brawl, but like Marvel vs. Capcom 3, when that trailer dropped and it showed Dante, I was like, oh my God. I've never fanboyed so hard. Like niggas was looking at me like, who is Dante? And I was like, bro, you don't know? I want to say, I think the Vita was announced this year.
Yeah, please correct us if we're wrong because we probably are.
We're definitely
Oh shit,
wrong.
you remember this guy? Do you remember this commercial?
Yeah.
You know.
He really sold the PlayStation 3. It's crazy because like I wasn't really like on the PlayStation 3. Like my friend had one, so like I would play it if I was over his house. But like I never really had one until like right before Destiny came out.
That's so fucking bonkers, man. This whole time I thought we were kindred spirits, and now you're just a fucking...
Nah, bro. I was an Xbox man until Grand Theft Auto 5 made me... That's how old that fucking game is. Grand Theft Auto 5 made me get a PlayStation 3 because I lost my Xbox account because niggas had modded accounts and was in the lobby and they just banned the whole lobby thinking like, oh, you got a modded account too.
Babe, you started getting into gaming on the PS3. Is that right?
Probably the 64, I would say.
Well, as far as like
like
playing
my
on your
first.
own, like...
Was the 64.
Oh, was it? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was... Okay.
Yeah, no, it was
Scratch
the 64.
Like, what were you playing on the 64?
Kirby.
And
And
then
Mario Kart, like, all the time.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Ocarina of Time.
Because, nigga, she has like the like controller dexterity. That like...
Oh, so she's like a dog. So like she should be playing Street Fighter right now.
Yeah, she can play Dead or Alive, and like she can play a third-person shooter. I don't think she's ever played a first-person shooter, but she knows how to control the camera and all that. So she's not like fucking moving the controller.
Nah, Devin's that way.
Like
Devin's like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. The only game Devin's good at is like Mario Tennis.
Toontown?
And Toontown.
He's a nice tan. Unbuttoned.
Yeah, bro.
Babe, what do
Mike
you think about his
showing.
outfit? Rate it.
He looks the best out of everybody.
Rolly on.
Tucked in.
Out of the 3 nerds we've seen.
Out of the 3
the best
nerds,
nerd.
he's the least nerd.
Remember 3D TVs?
I remember my parents bought a 3D TV and we never bought the glasses for it. Like, it was just such a hassle because you bought the TV and then you have to buy everything that goes along with it.
Right?
Yeah, and we watched Tron, I remember, and I was like, this isn't even impressive because we don't have the glasses to watch this in 3D. I was like, this is pointless.
We're just watching Tron.
There should really be something like the 3DS, right? Where it's like 3D built in, you know?
Mm-hmm. I want to see like the 4D. Like, I've never done the 4D experience. I think that
You
would
never
be
done the
fun.
Shrek 4D experience?
No.
The specific only time
Shrek
it's
and
ever
only
been
Shrek?
I think it's only Shrek. I don't know.
Wait, what 4D? What?
It's in Orlando
Isn't that-
Studios, like Universal Studios. It's like a 4D Shrek joint,
So, like, the seats do weird things.
and they shoot water at you and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, okay, yeah, yeah.
You're just
That is
wet
4D.
the whole time. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an immersive simulation.
Who is this nigga? Whoa.
That's nostril.
Yo, this is
Whoa.
Herman Holst. This is the new creative director, I think, or something, of Sony. He's part of Guerrilla Games, so he did Horizon and Killzone. He's a boss now, man. He's fucking like... God, those eyebrows. He looks
His
angry.
nostril.
He looks
Can you
like a
imagine-
Brazilian model, or like
He does.
or like somebody that like he definitely plays rugby.
Yeah, for sure. His name's like Han.
Hans. Well, it's Hans Holst. No, it's
Damn, we was on the money.
I would be afraid to walk into his office. You know, like if he was my boss.
Yeah, his
Like, oh,
eyebrows
shit,
are too
this
like
nigga.
aggressive. Like
Yeah,
imagine those eyebrows and you're like, hey boss,
Hey, boss.
I just want to let
Like-
are we okay to ship the beta builds to QA? And he's just like, are we?
He's like, look at my face. What do you think?
What do you? I don't know, sir.
I
I can't
cannot
tell.
tell.
They
Put
gave
on
everybody
your
3D
3D
glasses. Look at them, they
glasses.
so sice. Like, yeah, bro. You can see this shit in 3D. It's Killzone 3, bro. Like,
Killzone 3 is actually slick. All right, I don't want.
No Killzone 3 slander.
Yeah, I don't want any Killzone 3 slander.
the only Killzone I've ever played
Propaganda.
was Killzone Shadowfall, and that was not good.
Killzone 3 is good because at the time it was good, but like now there's things that feel better. But
That's what I'm
I don't know,
saying,
it could-
bro. Like,
it
I
could
played The
still feel
Darkness.
good.
That shit feels horrible. It just feels bad to play. It like runs weird. It looks weird. Like this,
Yeah.
it looks weird, but that's because it's 12 years old. You know what else is 12 years
Yeah.
old?
You.
Me.
This is the year though that games start to become more commercial. Like this is the year that I start to pay more attention to games and started following E3 and like the hype started to build and like
This is very cinematic that they're doing like an entire gameplay. Like,
Yeah. this
demo.
is how it looks too. It looks fucking and it feels so good. The reload animations, it looks good. Look at that gun model.
then how come Shadowfall doesn't feel like this?
Because Hans Holst, the Brazilian model,
Was-
wasn't fucking
He
direct.
was working on Horizon, making that feel good.
Oh, this part was actually difficult. I remember this very specifically and not like,
Platforming?
having fun.
That don't seem too difficult to platform.
No, because like, hear me out, please.
I know what you mean, bro. You're old. It's okay.
We get it, Grandpa.
Oh my god. I remember that level and like you don't know how far you can go and it's like there's no HUD and there's no markers, you know? It was very
There's just no HUD in
minimalist.
general in this game?
Yeah, there's like at the bottom right you have like some of your like weapon information, but yeah, it's pretty minimal.
Like, for the time, at least. This looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Like, if you showed me gameplay of this, like, today, I would probably be, with, like, updated graphics, of course, I'd probably be like, yo, this shit is crazy, bro.
yeah. It feels really like yeah, it's really stylized. What were you gonna say?
I think I'm always just a fan of blood on the screen. Anytime the elements are included, like in the camera, I'm like, I'm into that. That's cool. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I always thought it was so
Yeah.
unrealistic that the blood would go away.
Yeah, right? Does it just
It needs to
dissolve?
stay on. He has the classic post World War II Japanese look. Look at him.
He's just
Very
chilling.
He
He
looks wholesome. Like
City
he just
pop-ish.
looks friendly.
Do you ever imagine what these people are like while they're having sex? Like, look how wholesome he looks. Can you
I
imagine
can't
this
stop.
guy? Oh, there you go. 2K11.
The best
Niggas-
one. They've been trying to
Literal-
recreate 2K11 for 20
Oh, really?
years.
Wait, it's your favorite one? You said?
The best one.
It got Michael Jordan back. It's the one that added my player and virtual currency. It's the reason why niggas now only play 2K. It's the 2K.
Like, I can't imagine Jack Trenton sitting down, like,
Yeah, bro, I play video games. He doesn't.
yeah, like,
He doesn't even play MLB The Show, bro. You don't play nothing. To be fair, if you get that rich, would you play video games?
I'd be fucking bitches getting more money.
Exactly. The last thing I'm worried about is fucking playing Uncharted. I don't give a shit.
I mean, all joking aside, it does make you think, like, if we only play video games as much as we do because we're not rich.
I think that's definitely the
Like,
case.
if we were rich and I could be like, hey, babe, wanna go fucking
The Cancun.
Skiing?
air gliding or something? Like,
Go fly over Vegas?
yeah, like, go to, yeah.
Grand Canyon? Rich people go to Grand Canyon, right?
You think they all like didn't think about their attire? Because he just came out with the exact same outfit, bro.
Yeah, like they don't have any stylists here, like dressing them.
Yeah, like he
Dude,
definitely
it's like-
walked out
it's
on
a bunch of
stage.
nerds. watching. They don't give a fuck. I could be out here in a t-shirt and jeans.
I mean, they're better dressed than I'm assuming most of the audience there.
Insult to gamers for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely wearing t-shirts with graphics on them.
With ketchup stains or fucking oil stains like my shirt.
Oil stains.
I would definitely be in there like eating some Chipotle or some shit. Like, all right, bro.
Yeah, eating during this conference?
Yeah, like I'm waiting on Nintendo, so I'm gonna just go ahead and crush my shit now. I would hate to be that guy at the bottom. With you see him with the laptop, you know what he looks like? He looks like that balloon from
He looks like that motherfucking blimp from the Macy Day Parade.
What's that fucking? Every time I see a PlayStation Move, I think of a vibrator, and I hate it.
I do too. Absolutely.
That's what you think of?
Yeah, it looks like a vibrator.
It looks like
the
a
top
vibrator.
little like head of it. Like yeah.
I've
vibrator.
seen some vibrators. I'm like,
You seen some vibrators?
It looks like it. I've seen some vibrators. Let me tell you.
I'll show you.
See, I think the issue is with the Move is that like, what's stopping this from being a Wii game? Like, there's nothing stopping this from being a Wii
Don't
game.
ruin it for me.
You're ruining it for everybody watching and me.
Like, this is really impressive. Like, this is really cool. But like,
there's something. I think it's in the tracking, right? So the PlayStation Move uses almost like motion capture.
Yeah, because he's
suit tracking.
The camera.
Yeah,
that's the difference rather than.
So you get like this 3-dimensional space of tracking. Versus the Wii, where you just like it's like an IR sensor just shooting to like the little bar on top of your TV or at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
And so you get a different dimensionality and like 3D.
Yeah, and
space.
I remember it being less shaky than the Wii because the Wii was super shaky.
It was very sensitive.
Yeah, and so I think with the camera that
you could be a rat.
They clap for
I'm
that.
in.
You turn into a rat and they clap.
Hey, it's 2010. Nigga, they didn't know.
Stray has nothing on this game.
I'd rather be a rat than a cat, anyways.
You know, you say that because you don't have a cat, and that's the issue. Oh, this during 2 hours? Oh, they was really having conferences back then.
Heroes on the move. Well, this is when like E3 was sort of really taking off, and it was like a big thing, and so like it was inflated, like the like runtime was inflated.
All right, bro.
Kevin Butler was his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Notice how like there is no Sony like front man like this anymore, like a hype man.
Remember Ubisoft used to have like that black lady for like the hype man for a minute?
Oh yeah. But she would only come out during like the events, like the E3 events. She was like wasn't she a model? She was pretty.
Yeah, I think she was like an actual actress or
She'd
something
be
like that.
Ubisoft is.
Oh my god, I love.
Oh my god,
Ubisoft.
Dude, Toy Story 3 is a beat.
It's a great
that's
game.
a back of the rack.
That's
a
a
back of
game.
the rack game.
Write it down. Write this down.
Write that down. Oh shit, the tester. Did you ever see that?
You know what's crazy? I've never actually watched the tester. I only watched like the YouTube poop version of the tester. Because that was the one that had Eagle Raptor on it, right? Season 2.
Oh, yeah. Dude, we should fucking... Would that be back to the rack? That'd be...
The tester? I remember that being a really big thing back in the day. Because I remember like finding out about that because of Eagle Raptor being on there. And like them putting his name in like the tags and like in the thumbnails and shit. Like, is Eagle Raptor going to stay? But then they would like send that nigga home because they was like, I don't think you really want to be here.
I think we should watch...
Home.
I think we should... Oh, that's going to come back with like a VR vengeance when PSVR 2 comes out.
VR chat is so powerful that like, I don't think it can. But like PlayStation Home was like, I used to actually do that. Like after long sessions of Destiny, I would hop on PlayStation Home and just talk with random people in the lobby with like the homies. We would all just walk in there and be like, yeah, bro, we're going to sit here and just chill. And we just sit there and chill and talk to grown men.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you weren't horny as fuck looking for other girls on there?
No, we would just sit there and just talk about like school and life, and then grown men would walk up and be like, what you guys talking about?
That's gonna be us.
Give us like life advice and be like, no, man, don't worry about the hoes, man. Just focus on school. And we'd be like, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
I'm gonna worry about the hoes.
I'm gonna get me some pussy. What is you talking about?
That's gonna be us. That's gonna be us.
Yeah, I'm like that now. Every young person I talk to now, I'd be like, nah, man. Find your one, get married, man.
Make a commitment.
Make a commitment. I don't care how weird she is, bro. Do it.
I don't care what she looks like or who she is.
Art queen. Oh Mon Nation Racers, a forgotten classic. That is.
Could that be a backer?
That might be voter eligible. I'm gonna wear this shit, mate. Yeah. Oh, at least just spit fucking. Hold on.
Cause now I look at him and I'm like, all I do now here is I hear Simon Pegg. Michi carpet, mate. It's Tuesday, isn't it? You know, mate.
So you've played Little Big Planet, right, babe? No?
Kind of.
I feel like that was
for
such
a few hours.
That's a good, like, hey, girlfriend or
Significant other.
Significant other. That's a good SO game for like your significant other. You know, like you can get them in like, okay, it's pretty simple.
You just run and do silly stuff.
And then do you remember like all the player created levels? You know, where you could like search. I remember I would always search Silent Hill, and I would do like, and someone had like a Silent Hill like Little Big Planet themed level.
I used to do the levels where you would get all the achievements. You'd be like, bro, just hit play and we'll get you all the achievements. Sony, I'm gonna keep it real. Right now, off presentation, getting like an 8. But like off of like content, it's looking like a 2 right now.
Okay, let me ask. Have you seen this before?
I skimmed this before we started it.
So you weren't there in 2010. How old were you?
Don't do this to me.
How old were you, sir?
Sir?
I
was 13. Oh God, are we about to watch another military simulation demo? Golly gee. I thought the first one was enough.
This kind of content, like in 2010, like when a lot of people, like regular people, non-gamers were getting into gaming, this was the perfect market. Because like you and me have talked about how we're like niche or hardcore gamers because we like fucking play all these games and know all these games. But there's a larger casual market of just straight up like normal people, like fucking white dudes.
I just want to play my army game and my
that's
sports
like the
game.
toughest thing that you could play.
Yeah, it's like, oh babe, I'm gonna play. I mean, now it's Fortnite, but like Call of Duty is like, yeah, like like I hear people like, oh, you're into games? Do you play Call of Duty?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm guessing someone you know plays that, you know.
And that's all you know. Yeah. There is like a weird dichotomy of like thinking about like how, like of course our kids are going to be like the cool kids that play like, bruh, I play GameCube. Come on now, I played retro games, but like, at least like thinking about it, like our kids will either be that or they'll be like the ones that are like, Dad, why are you playing the fucking PlayStation 2 right now? Like, what are you doing, Dad? Come play whatever this live service game is. Like, that's all they're going to have is live service games. They're not going to have single player games and shit.
Damn.
That's going to be us, bro.
That might be. I don't think single player games will ever go away, but I think with Fortnite being as popular as it is, okay, so my brother, he is 21 going on 22, and he's not a gamer, but he plays Fortnite, and he was into it like deep for a while, and so like
Fortnite's
that's
crazy.
his
Fortnite's
gaming
good.
experience, you know.
So I'm not gonna lie to you, Fortnite is an incredible game. Like I try to talk shit about it, but that shit is great. We should play. I'll show you the ropes.
But like what I'm trying to say is that, you know, his perception of like video games isn't gonna be like, oh, Uncharted or like the single player like games that we've like come to know. It's gonna be like, oh no, wait, so like I grew up with fucking social ass live service games, you know? So like,
yeah.
That's what I know games to be like. This sort of just like, oh, you hang out with your friends and like a bunch of YouTubers and influencers.
I do a battle pass. I get my dance. And
exactly.
Then I do
like that's yeah.
It is crazy to think about because like when you think of like all the games that come out, like Multiverse has a battle pass, Yu-Gi-Oh has a battle pass, like everything has a battle pass, and I think Medal of Honor. Speaking, trying to get it back on subject to this fucking boring ass conference.
Well, to be fair, the Medal of Honor trailer got us onto this path. So,
but I think Medal of Honor was one of the first games that had like a season pass of the sort. Because I know it did have like, that was back in the day when they had like those like, oh, when you buy our game, you have this code, and that's your code to unlock multiplayer. Like you had to pay for multiplayer. I know Medal of Honor was one of those games, and I think it was one of the first ones that had a season pass. Dead Space 2, man.
Ooh.
This was the first game I played like with other people, like in like a sit down environment.
Oh, a theater performance.
Yeah, like I like sat down with like me, 4 of my friends, and we all took turns every time somebody died and passed the controller around playing Dead Space 2 until we beat it. And we played it all through the night and screamed until his dad came downstairs like 4 a.m, like, shut the fuck up. That's really so fucking scary, bro. Like, I think this is one of the first games that genuinely gave me nightmares.
Really?
Like, I know vividly the eye scene. Like, I like couldn't hold myself. Like, I was covering my eyes. Like, couldn't like handle it. And then also, I want to say the very first scene scared the fuck out of me. Like, gave me nightmares for like 2 days.
I don't know, babe. Has any of the games I played given you nightmares? Or scary games? What's the scariest game I played for you?
Is it those Outlast games?
I played Outlast for at least.
Yeah, I think those.
Outlast is just crazy. These a bunch of naked men. That shit weird.
I loved it.
I
loved the naked men.
No. So Outlast 2 was fucking a little too jump scary for me, but
yeah, that's the thing. I don't like jump scary. Like this was just like
that's what it was.
Sheer terror, and I think that's why I like Dead Space, because like this alone, even no matter how much of a set piece like this entire scene is, the shit is just fucking scary. It's like, yo.
Yeah. Oh my god, his head's so shiny.
No one claps after he announced that.
All right, guys.
Dead Space 2 limited edition. Hello? Anyone?
Anybody? Any takers?
No one cares? Cool.
Please. This nigga Gabe. Bro, I fuck with him so much.
This looks like my coworker Scott.
He's the realest nigga, bro. Because he really, like, everybody else, like, he came up unwrinkled, is wrinkled up, fucked up, distressed polo shirt.
On Tuesday.
Collar couldn't be more stretched out. Like,
look, nigga don't give not one fuck. He like, bro, I really just got off the clock. They told me I gotta be here and tell y'all niggas that Portal 2's coming to PlayStation 3. So, yeah.
So, yeah, bye.
Let's go. The OG Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
This is the Realm Reborn. Yeah. No, this is not Realm Reborn. This is 1.0. Oh. This isn't even a Realm Reborn. This is when the shit was so bad that they had to nuke the world and recreate it.
You know, he kind of looks like a Who.
Like the mayor.
Like the mayor of Whoville. Or am I wrong? No?
Shut the fuck up, bro. You know, I would give this conference, I give it a smooth. I give it a 4. Like historically, like there were some things like showing Final Fantasy 14 for the first time, showing I guess the move. I don't fucking know. Like,
that's it.
Like there's some shit here, you know what I'm saying? But like at the same time,
there's some classics. Dead Space 2 is a bona fide classic.
Sony Tiger. I said Tony Hawk's PGA Tour.
Sports Champions, like that goes down in history.
Yeah, bro. Fucking Invisimals in the fight.
Invisimals.
NBA.
What else? Killzone 3? Nigga, Killzone 3 is a boater something.
iPad is a boater.
Yeah, we should. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I would love that.
We should do iPad as one of the boaters.
Woo! They gave Cole hair, and then they immediately said, "Get rid of it."
Shaved his ass. They're like, "Yeah, nah." He looks too. Those pants drive me insane.
He looks like Nathan Drake. I don't like it. Never mind. Cut his hair back off.
Cuff those pants. Why are they all the way dragging on the floor? You remember in high school when niggas would have like long pants that were like fucking ripped at the back because they'd just be dragging.
And they'd be wet all the time for some reason.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh. And they wear those fat ass shoes, like DCs.
Yep.
People over here used to cuff their jeans like 6 times and make them into like capri pants.
Oh, so it was too much.
Yeah.
They overcompensated.
Yeah. But it would be like bootcut jeans because like it was either you wore the skinniest pants possible or you wore like still the thickest pants in the world.
It's a bell bottom jean.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You know what Elise said? She was like, "Oh, I'm going to be on your guys' E3 video. Should I wear a blue wig and a
low cut shirt?"
Yeah. And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Oh yeah, we're not even gonna be on video. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
She said, "Hold on, I didn't sign up for this. I thought I was gonna be on camera."
Yeah.
Hold on.
I did my hair for this.
Makeup.
You mean this is not a cross promotion? I can't put this on my Instagram.
What the fuck?
You know, I posted that thing on Instagram with me, did like hashtag gamer girl when I was drinking that energy drink.
Oh, yeah.
The G Fuel. I had 3 people ask me, "Do you stream?" I was like, "No, I don't." And they're like, "Well, if you do, like, I'd support." And I'm like, "All right."
Give Sondi some context on that real quick.
Listen, I've been really saying, bro. I've been trying to tell Devin the same shit. I'm like, bro, if like I'll play the game. You just be on camera and pretend you're playing the game.
I had a coworker, that said the same thing where he was like, "I'll play the game. You just pretend just hold a controller and pretend you're doing it, and we'll make a bunch of money." And I was like, "All right." He's like, "I'll just be your manager." I was like, "All right."
Nah,
like it's crazy.
I go on Twitch sometimes and I just like click on like videos and I've realized that like females have it so easy, bro. When
they want to expose themselves, absolutely. Like,
nah, not even that. Like, if you go to like I go to like the retro section because I like to watch like other people playing retro games, and like the ones that actually have views, like it's always like a bunch of people speed running some old ass game, and then it's like a bunch of people playing some random ass game, and then like there's that one girl with like 80 people watching her, and she's just sitting there playing like fucking Ratchet and Clank 1.
Thank you guys for watching. We will be putting out Nintendo and Microsoft E3 videos in the coming weeks. Don't forget to check out the main podcast, Back of the Rack. We hope you enjoyed our little hangout session. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah, let us know what some of your favorite moments from the Sony conference were. But other than that, thank you again, guys. You guys have a good one.